Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. So today I've got a little fun project for y'all. But before we get started, I want to give a little shout out to someone because I was watching, I had this planned already on my list of things to do, but I was watching a video of Nikki and Kirk over at Kirnix, and I was watching her and or watching them, I should say, do a video of some pumpkins. And when she started doing her pumpkins, I was like, oh my God, she's reading my mind. But she started doing her video, and I thought, wow, great minds think alike. So I'm not going to tell you what she did. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link her video in my description box. And then because we're thinking along the same lines, except for I'm going to do mine totally different than what she did with her pumpkins. But I just wanted to give Nikki and Kirk a shout out on my video because it's kind of sort of the same thing. And but not really. So anyway, so today what we're going to do is we're going to make these two pumpkins out of Resincrete. And for this one, I need it to be like this. So I got out my two silicone plugs, and because for this one I want to have the center like this one. So I can't decide. I think if this one might be too small because it goes below the base. And so I think I'm going to have to use the other one. And so, but first I need to get that stem, because this goes with this. I need to get that stem poured first. Looks like I got something inside there. Let me clean that out. You can't have anything in there. No foreign objects. So I'm going to make a center for this. And then I'll show you what we're going to do. So let's mix up some Resincrete here. I just poured the remaining of what I had left in my bag. Hopefully there's enough to do both of these. Heck, I may even have some extra. And so if I do, I'll just pour it into something else. Now, Resincrete has an 8-minute work time. So hopefully I'll have enough time to mix up a little bit to put in that stem. But the stem I'm going to make on both of these brown. And then here's my orange. And then the pumpkins are going to be orange. So let me get a little cup to pour some of the Resincrete into, to mix it to be brown, because it's going to go down in here and down in here. So I don't need very much. So let's get to mixing some Resincrete. All right, well, guess what? I'm going to have to mix up more, and we're going to risk it, and we're going to mix the magic port and the Resincrete. I mean, I don't see why we can't. That's what I'm going to do. We're just risking it all today. Okay. I guess if it goes bad, we'll know that we can't do that. So you guys get to learn what we can and can't do, right? I can do it, and you guys get to learn either yay or nay, right? Okay, let me put you on pause. I'll be right back. Okay, got her mixed up. Get her orange. Okay, we'll be back on Demold. Hey y'all, we're back. So I ended up making another set while those ones were drying, and then I put those underneath. So, but I marbled this one. Looks like I need to, there. So this one here is the one I added the, this is the resin crete, and then this is the magic pour. So obviously it left a line, but it doesn't matter because we're going to be doing something with these anyway. And then this is the small pumpkin, and this one was the magic pour altogether, so it doesn't matter either. And then this is the magic pour, and I marbled it too. So I mean, they both marbled ones turned out really nice. Now these these two here aren't quite dry yet, so I'm going to stick them back under my curing machine and continue to let them dry, because I just put them under there about 10-15 minutes ago. And we're going to continue to let those dry. But these ones here have been under there for 2 hours, so they are good to go. Now, what are we going to do with this, you may ask? So, as you know, I'm building a town, correct? So, in order to have a town, what do you need to have? You need to have houses. This is what I've decided. Technically, all I need is a square. That's a small square, because whatever door I decide to put on there just needs enough opening so that the light can shine through. I don't need to carve out the whole door shape or whatever. So basically, I just need a square. Because, like, for instance, if whatever door I decide to put on there just needs enough to be able to show the light through it. This isn't the door I'm using, but you know what I'm saying. Same with the windows. You know, they only need, like, for instance, if I were to use these windows, I only need these squares. The rest of it doesn't need to be lit up, just the windows. So there you go. So here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to carve out that square. So, and I'm going to try to use my Resiners drill first. And if that doesn't work, then I'll break out my Dremel. So, get it here. We're going to need to change that bit. And we'll see. I'm assuming I'll need to use something like this to start off with. Forgot this thing has different speeds. Okay, let me get my mask on here. This is probably going to make a mess. Okay, let's give her a try. That is going to take forever. And I don't think it's going to be in this box for sure. Oh, look, it's got a screw. Okay, let me put you on pause. I've got a whole set of Dremel tools that I can possibly use. And I'll be right back. Well, y'all, that is a whole other level of carving pumpkins. Let me tell you. I had to literally take it outside and use my Dremel. But I got it through. Talk about craziness. You want to talk about some hard stuff. When you're carving this out, it is hard stuff. Hard. I was using my Dremel on high, and it was literally hard to get through. But I got through it. Didn't take very long once I got my Dremel out. Where is my, oh, there's my wax. But I did get through it, and let's just say I won't be putting any windows in here. Oh my goodness. That took a hot minute. But it is done, and I got a hole in there. That's all I wanted. I just got to get all this off of here. And yeah, it worked out really good. I'm going to go ahead and wax this around this edge. And it is solid. Like, I thought, oh gosh, am I going to weaken this, you know, by drilling this? And not even a chance. This thing is solid, rock solid. I waxed it before, and yeah, wow. Check that out. Is that not cool or what? So it is definitely ready for a door. Now, here's the thing. I got Happy Mail today. This is going to fix it. You know how I've been telling you guys that I've been looking for more glow-in-the-dark orange by itself, and that I stopped at Michael's and couldn't find any? Well, today I got mail, and I opened it up, And to my surprise, Leanne, she's a rock star. She felt sorry for me because I've been looking for orange. And funny thing about it is, Leanne, I had this in my cart because I was tired of looking, and I literally found this particular glow in the dark, and I was going to order it. So you beat me to the punch. So she found me some, and she sent it to me, and I just got it today. And so her gift says, I hope you're able to use this and it works as good as your pumpkin in the wind chime. Leanne from Leanne Westman. So it's by Renfio, or Renfio, however you say it. And it is the shocking orange. And like I said, I literally had this in my cart and was getting ready to order it. So we are going to make a orange glow in the dark door, and we'll make it out of this. Okay, y'all. So, can't remember what I just said, but Leanne, you're a rock star. Appreciate it. Love it. Now, oh, and I took these out of the warmer. So we're going to mix this up. Shocking orange. I'm going to mix a little resin into it first. Okay, well, I will find something else to put this other resin in, chase some bubbles, and so it looks like this door is going to be a bubble trap. And then, oops, wrong bottle. I can't tell if there's any bubbles in there. All right, guys, we'll be back when this is ready. I'll be putting these underneath my curing machine, so that'll speed that up. Okay, see you on Demold. Bye. Okay, y'all. I think these can be taken out now. Mess with here, hopefully, or maybe not. I don't know. It depends. It's about 7 o'clock. So I only put them under for an hour and a half. Okay, perfect. So let's take the lid off here. And this should fit on here just right. And it's still soft. Just got to get it just right. And then what I'll do is I will tape it so that it can finish curing. Sorry guys, my phone died. I had to go plug it in, and so I have no clue where it died at. I just now got some charge back in it, so I got to hurry. That part is going to be saved for tomorrow for coasting through the week. You'll have to wait and see what I do with that. This, I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to put anything on it. I decided I like it just the way it is. So this is done. So that's what that looks like. That turned out really nice. I like that glaze on there. I'll let that finish drying. I did put black UV resin on there instead of glow in the dark. Thought that was kind of cool. So that is it for me on this video. So you'll have to wait and see tomorrow what I do with the other pumpkin that I carved today. So I will put the link in the description box for the playlist, like I always do. I will also link Nikki and Kirk's video on what they did with theirs, and that way you can see how Nikki and I were vibing on these pumpkins. And then we will see you tomorrow for how that other one is going to get finished for coasting through the week. So stay tuned for part 2 for coasting through the week. And this is 31 Days of Halloween, day 14, I think. So stay tuned for tomorrow, and we'll see you for day 14. And make sure you check out Marva from Marvelous Artsy and Laura from Laura's Design Studio. I keep saying center, and it's studio. So make sure you go and check out them ladies, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Remember, stay curious, stay creative, and be kind. And we will see you all later. Good night, everyone.